I think something that you haven't been able to see is the incredible things that we got up to in the dawn between games.
Were the conditions good? Because I heard there was a little bit of rumours about like red light and green light being really cold conditions.
It was cold, but at no point did I feel like I was in danger personally from the cold. I'm quite a hypochondriac and I would have stopped personally if I felt like I was in danger, but it was cold though, that can't be underestimated.
If you needed help, were you able to talk to a guard about something?
Oh yeah, absolutely. Like it was constant, you know, if we needed any access to welfare or anything for physical or mental reasons, yes, absolutely. They would check in on us quite regularly if they felt like we'd had a stressful day in particular. That was not neglected on their side.
And were the producers like intervening with the filming, setting up cameras, or is it literally just as natural as you see it?
So the cameras were everywhere constantly, outside of like, you know, playing red light, green light, you might have a camera come round and stuff like that because they need to get these shots. You would never see them setting up a camera. So far, nothing at all that you've seen is conducted do this thing conversation. Maybe I'm wrong, but that's not been my experience basically.
How much sleep then do you reckon that you got? I know you didn't have a sense of time, but
unbelievably, I slept so well and I'm not a good sleeper. I think it's because my brain was so exhausted at the end of every day. Socially, out of battery, talking to so many people, let alone the actual games.
Was it cold? Was it comfy?
The dorms themselves were not cold. The beds weren't, you know, Premier Inn style, fantastic memory foam mattresses. They were just, I'm sure, the cheapest you could get because it's meant to be like those prison style beds, but they were fine. I only sleep with one pillow anyway, so I didn't care that there was only one pillow. Sometimes after people were out of the games, you might see people taking their pillows and their duvets and stuff before they get cleared away so they can have extra bedding, but yeah.
What's maybe one thing that as viewers we might be surprised to know about the behind the scenes of Squid Game then?
It was within the first 1 or 2 days, I think, where there was a massive volleyball match between, it must have been about 100 people, like 50 people aside, and instead of a volleyball, it was like a rolled up sock because we didn't have anything. People put their jumpers up instead of a net, and it was really cool to look at and weird because that was like the first time I'd ever been like, wow, this is a super strange experiment. But it was really wholesome, actually. Those kinds of things died down a little bit after the first and second days. People got a bit more tired and stuff, but it was really fun.
So how did your work respond for when you said that you were going on Squid Game the challenge then?
So I've been in 2 different jobs. One was when I was going on the show. I'm in a different workplace now that I'm on the show, and both of them have been hugely supportive, which is fantastic.
Did you get like paid for participating?
I didn't personally get paid for participating. As far as I'm aware, nobody did, to be honest. Like, just participating isn't enough. Who knows if I got the ultimate pay? We don't know.